Hey, what's up guys? Duct here, and today I'm bringing y'all a video where I'm going to be basically discussing what I think needs to be changed about mystics in the pit and why they are kind of destroying the economy. Well, not necessarily the economy, but like it's making some people not enjoy it as much as, let's put it that way. Also, before I start this video, just wanted to mention that I am joining the Gremlins of Heinz guild. So there's going to be an application for any of y'all that do want to join with me, down below. I just didn't really have time to run my own guild, as most of y'all know, and, there weren't that many people still left in my guild anyways. So yeah, I had to go ahead and disband it, and I'm now in the Gremlins of Heinz, sorry. So if y'all do want to join, go ahead and check the description. There's going to be an application link there down below. Anyways, let's get into the actual point of this video. So, I don't know about any of y'all, but the main thing that's changed in the past like 6 months on the pit are the introduction of mystics. And since the beginning of them being introduced, many things have changed, and they're definitely not what they were when they first came out. Also, now you have to factor in that a ton more mystics have been discovered, and more people know how good certain things are. There are mystics that make you practically unkillable. There are mystics that make you extraordinarily overpowered in combat, insanely well at being able to escape people. There's like the TNT pants I've featured. There's better than that, actually. Like, that's not even the best thing that there is in the game, but that's probably the best thing I've personally featured. I have had like a Perun's Wrath 1 sword, Hemorrhage 1 sword, and all those other rares, but there's like tier 3s of all that, which are obviously so much better, and there's still better enchants than that even, that like some people don't even know that much about. And honestly, there's a lot of really overpowered mystics that people may not necessarily have in excess, but the people that do have them have such great advantages that it makes people that don't have them not enjoy the game as much because they feel like they have no chance. So I don't know how that can be fixed to make it either so those items are not as good, or that they're easier to get, or more people understand them. I don't know. I'm not in charge of that, but I do have to say that a lot of people are worried about that kind of thing in the pit, and how things are so crazy overpowered right now, that there's just items that if you don't have them, you're that much weaker, which especially impacts the brand new players and the people that don't play the pit as much, that are under Prestige 5. They pretty much aren't even able to get mystics, and definitely nothing to be compatible against the people that are on the leaderboard or very high up there and have insane mystics that make them, as I said before, practically unkillable. I'm not advocating for the removal of mystics, obviously. They're a major part of this game and make it that much more entertaining, and makes it that much more fun to actually play in general. But I think something needs to be done in terms of making them not quite as good, or possibly making them slightly easier to get for the newer players, just so that it's on a more level playing field. Like, a new player isn't going to get to Mysticism 10 anytime soon after joining. Now obviously mystics are meant to be more of an in-game thing, but if you're giving the leaderboard players insane mystics that make them unkillable, they're gonna go on 500 streaks very easily. Like, during my live stream the other day, someone was hitting me with like a healer 3 sword. I don't even think those are that rare, I'm not really sure, but basically I was unkillable. And well, and basically you're unkillable as long as the person's constantly hitting you. because you heal so much. It's like insane. I don't know exactly how much you heal per hit, but wow. Gonna need to get my hands on one of those to feature. They're really nice. I don't know, maybe try to get try to pick a random guy and be like, all right mate, you're getting a 5k. I don't know, but I feel like there needs to be something done to make it just a little more fair for those that don't have the opportunity to even have a chance against people with some of these items, you know. And also, to bring up another topic in this video, the topic of targeting. Now, I don't know that many specific examples, but there are quite a few that I don't know of, and some of my friends have said this, and even I've experienced it, is targeting. Now, this is in general happening in basically all the time. Whenever someone logs on, if someone doesn't like them, they'll constantly kill them the entire time. And I don't think that's really fair for the person that's being killed all the time. If they're just trying to log on the pit and enjoy it, is it really fair? So I don't know if there needs to be a rule in place that you can't just purposefully, I don't know how they judge it, right? But like, if you're purposely logging on, hopping servers, and trying to find a server with this person repeatedly, and just bounty hunting them and targeting them like constantly, is that really fair? And honestly, it's not, and will probably lead to some people quitting because of it, and already has for a fact. So I feel like maybe there's a way to tone it down a bit. I don't know if that needs to be in the players that are doing the targeting, if they just need to mentally think, do I really want this other person to quit the game? Because it's really not fair, and it goes into the aspect of not being fair with the overpowered mystics, because say the person targeting people has the best mystic layout in the game, well, they're probably not gonna die, no matter what level the other person they're targeting is. If they have stuff that's that good, you really don't have a chance. I mean, the only way that I could find someone surviving such a target would be if they had a massive group with them, and they just all work together, but I don't think that's really something that should be necessary just so that you can have fun, you know? So I don't know how that would be fixed exactly. There's obviously multiple ways that it could be, but it's really up to Minikloon and the developers how they want to do that, if they do even want to do that. It's just, I'm suggesting it because it's not fair to other players and creates a toxic atmosphere, which isn't good, on the pit at least. Toxicity always leads to bad things, and that's not something you want to happen on a game like this, obviously. Anyways, now that we're done talking about overpowered mystics and targeting of poor souls like myself on stream, oh my god, I don't know what to say. It makes it harder to stream for sure. The pit is a very hard game to stream because no matter what's happening, almost no matter what gear you have, unless you have those god sets, you're gonna die. And yeah, it makes it very difficult to level up, grind, and honestly have fun, because you have to constantly be worried about people jumping behind you, whereas if you're not streaming and no one's like constantly focusing you, you can sort of relax and enjoy yourself, versus if you're being constantly targeted, you have to always be looking behind your back. If I'm reading chat and someone jumps me with an overpowered mystic sword, well, GG, there's no way I'm gonna win that. But you know, that's the facts. For the last topic I'll go over in this video is hackers. I don't know how it could be fixed even. It's a problem in pretty much every PvP game mode in general. Just, I don't know what could be done, but in like almost every single video I've made, or at least recently, there's almost always a hacker that either kills me or someone targeting me. So yeah, that's pretty much my experience of the pit recently, has been targeting and hacking, but I still enjoy it a lot, and that's really good. But I also know people that if this was happening to them, they would just quit the game immediately. And I'm not saying I'm never gonna quit because of targeting and hacking, but eventually, maybe, if it got to the point that I didn't enjoy the game at all, then that's probably what I would do. So hopefully all this dies down. I don't think I'm probably gonna ever quit because of it, but it does make the game a lot less enjoyable, and the point of the game is to be enjoyable. So yeah. Anyways, if y'all did enjoy this video, please like it and subscribe if you are not already subscribed. It helps me out, and you get to see more of my videos like this. And comment down below what y'all actually think of all these problems, the hacking, the like overpowered mystics, and in general just what needs to be done to make it a more fun experience here on the pit, which we all play. Yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you do want to join my guild, it's down in the description below, the application process. And yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. Peace, guys.